Hi everyone, hope you guys have been having a great morning so far. Give me just a few moments and we'll get started very soon. Alright guys, so today is going to be a little bit different. So today I'm going to be going on a prompt that, the, that came in second place as far as what you guys voted on last week. And our top choice was on writing a dragon. Second one was two characters boxing. I already had two suggestions that come in that made some suggestions of what characters you want to box. So that's what I'm going ahead and do. Today will be a twofer, so these sketches today will probably be a little rougher compared to what I normally do. So what I will do for today is that I'm gonna do one of my suggestions, which I came here where of two certain rabbits boxing. Hey Shay, how you doing? I was just actually getting started right now, and so I'll do the one suggested where I'll have both Bugs Bunny, one rabbit, and another rabbit from Winnie the Pooh playing. So I'm just gonna go very light with the pose. Just gonna start on Bugs right here. Let's get his little arms right here. Let's get his other arm right here. his other leg. Yeah, I think I have a bent back. He's probably maybe stepping back with his foot. And I thought it would be kind of a neat kind of exchange of pace. That would be a nice, silly idea. That would be cool to actually do for once. So I'm glad you guys had all picked that. Get his other foot. Got these little curves for his mouth here. Let me get his teeth. Forgive me, it's not completely on model. It's been a while since I've drawn bugs. So forgive me for that. Well, since I got bugs looking pretty good, let me move on to rabbit from Winnie Pooh over here on this side. Maybe he's got more of a sterner expression. Get his other ears at the top. Maybe he's a little more determined. Maybe he's a little more into the fight than Bugs is. Yeah, sorry, I tend to think a lot, while mid-sketching, so that's probably why I'm not too chatty at the moment. bring this down just a bit more so I can at least see, you can still see his glove. Get his other glove right here. His other little tail, let me get his legs. And whereas Buzz are very long and tube, like his a little more stocky. Because with him, they kind of designed to be a little more. Because while they're both anthropomorphic, they kind of want designed his to be a little bit more akin to like real rabbits in a little way. Let's get this other foot here. Let me kind of round these out just a bit. He gets a little tuft of hair at the top. Let me bring out his nose. Because his nose is a little larger, it protrudes out just a bit more compared to Bug's. Alright, so now that we got both our light sketches, let's kind of go over it. Refine these sketches just a bit. Just gotta get his eyes here, so we get his thick eyebrows. His other eye that's kind of partially hidden. Just get his large little nose. Just get his little muzzle. Just get his mouth, come down to a little lip at the bottom. ears here. Let's get its other ear right here as well. Let's get his little tuft in the back of his head. Alright, let's go calm down. Let's get his old arms. Make his arms a little thicker compared to his because he has more of a stockier build. Here we get his little thumb. Luckily, since boxings don't have that much definition, these are actually a lot easier to draw in hand, so that's pretty cool. Come down and get his little legs, his hind legs. Hope you guys are doing well this week. I've actually been feeling much better compared to how I was last week. You know, last week I was still kind of in good. I was still feeling better than I was before, but I've been feeling much better now since coming down from COVID. I pretty much don't have it. I think last time I tested this past Monday. Granted, I still tested positive, but I was told that even when you don't feel any of the symptoms anymore, you might still feel them. You might still experience them. But in the meantime, I've just been really kind of, like making sure I'm taking my vitamins, making sure I've been doing, I'm just kind of taking my medicine, but I've been doing pretty well. Let's get his little let's get the other mitt here. Get part of his hidden arm that's partially hidden here. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Now let's do bugs as well. Maybe get both in a bit off model. For some reason with me with bugs is I always have trouble kind of getting him to look just right for me. But I think maybe because, since bugs has such a really distinct design, it's very noticeable when it doesn't look quite right. Okay, but it's looking so pretty good to me so far. Add a little tufts around his cheeks. And he has his little eyebrows. His other ear. Then he gets our little mitt right here. Other side of his cheek here. Let's get his little whiskers. Can't forget his as well. We get a section where his belly is. Let's get his other leg while we're at it. Let's get his little tail because it kind of puffs up. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Give me just one moment. Bottom of his feet. So I am gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. Before I move on to our next group of characters, let me go ahead and color these guys in. Just out of curiosity, between these two, who do you think will probably win? It'd be a close match. Honestly, I think Bugs will probably win. That would probably win. For sure, he might have the determination and the speed, but Bugs got that stamina. So even though I have gray on him, I'm just gonna use this black very lightly in coloring this in. Just being very light, just very light. And I kind of like this selection, at least, it's an even match, two the same species. And as a pairing, I never would expect it, so this was pretty fun. This was pretty fun. Because once I'm done with this, there'll be another suggestion that I had gotten from another one of my viewers. I'll be starting on that one pretty soon. Oh yeah, also by the way, this is actually a new sketchbook I'm working in. Yeah, well really it's one I've had for a while. I've had it for a while and I realized I never got around to using it until now, so figured why not now's the perfect time to do it. Because my old one that I've been doing on my art sketching, it was completely filled up. So I knew it was time to kind of start switching to a new one pretty soon. It was time. But I definitely got a lot of really great stuff in that one. Let me cut the inside of his mouth. I'm gonna color that in dark. That fully in the black. I'm just use this as like a light paint. So I'm just gonna light go over, his nose. I think I will go a little darker, coloring in his mouth. Gonna lightly color inside his ears. I think I'll do the same for Rabbit as well. Just very light. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna use yellow. Get Rabbit in. Just give a nice, even, even layer. Maybe the other feet. His other arm, and I think I'll color in Bugs, make his yellow. Not because I think it'd be a nice homage to one of his earliest cartoons where he did have yellow gloves at one point, but also to the newer ones I think that were made on HBO Max, where he does have boxing gloves. Also for him, gotta go with blue for him. I think those might work. Those might work nicely. I think I'll make Bug gloves more of a golden yellow. So let me go over just a tiny bit of orange here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. So we got two rabbits, we got Bugs Bunny and Rabbit. So now what I'm gonna do is now we'll flip over, go to our next suggestion. And so we are on. Hey, thanks, Jay. I'm glad you like it. Hey, glad you like it. Thanks for the suggestion. So for the next one, this one's gonna be a little bit interesting. It's two characters from two different franchise, but different species. So you got one is gonna be Popeye. The other's gonna be a Pokemon Hitmonchan. figured let me go and get their poses in first before I start doing too much just yet. Let me kind of get his rounded out shapes in first. Just using very rounded shapes. I figured maybe he's about to, maybe he just got a really big punch in, with one big uppercut. For Himo-chan, let me kind of get his pose in. And maybe I'll probably have him pop up. Maybe he's just blocking a punch from Popeye. Get their torso. We get his little shoulder pads. We get his eyes. Bring up his spikes just a bit more. There we go. Let me kind of get his arm, bring his arm out just a bit more. little bit of muscle definition to the arms. Alright, now that we got two poses here going, let me go back to Popeye here. Kind of fill this pose out a bit. Maybe I'll have his hat. Get his up. I kind of bring his, sticking up his other forearm. Get his. Let's get his shoes. All right. Cool. Alright, so let's go and use our black pen. It's kind of like to refine our boxes here. I think I'll start with Hitmonchan here. And Caleb almost forgot about this character, but then again, it's been years since I've watched Pokemon. Get the little planks at the top of his head. Get his other box. out some love here. Get his little arms. These guys' little shoulder pads. Let me bring those out. Get the skirt here. I'm gonna bring this down the legs. And bring his little shoes. Coloring the eyes while we're at it. Alright, let me move on to Popeye next. This guy's a little double chin, double clefts in his chin. Get his hat. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Red Buffalo. I think I'll do a little got a little lines here for impact. Here's pant leg. And I'm hearing they're already pop-ups on that new station called Me Tunes. I haven't gotten access over here where I am just yet. I'm thinking about definitely getting it, especially since now Cartoon Network's is pretty much shutting down now. Kind of the website's pretty much shut down now. Alright, we're almost almost done drawing these guys. We'll be ready to color these guys pretty soon enough. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and let's get started on that. I think we'll start with Hitmonchan here. Of course, he's going to be pretty simple because all I got to do is come with a light shade of brown. Get his other arms here. His other leg here. While I'm at, let me do Popeye's shoes. Let me get those in. Popeye, even though I don't have any peach on hand, I'm just gonna use this orange. I'm gonna use this very lightly, just light enough to get a nice flesh tone. There we go. Of course, for Hitmonchan, since I'm gonna color his in red. His I'll do in dark blue. light use light blue for his pants. Alright. That's just a light purple for resting his outfit. Alright, so I think we're looking pretty good. We're just about done with this one. So this is probably the first time in a while I've done another two for stream where I actually did two drawings in one. So we got our Popeye with Hitmonchan, and we also got Rabbit Bugs Bunny versus Rabbit. So how's a pretty cool way to actually break in my new sketchbook. See, this was pretty fun. Alright, so guys, so I hope you guys really enjoyed today's stream. Yeah, I know today's stream was ended up being a little bit shorter than usual. I'm gonna get shade underneath the brim this hat here. I know it's a little shorter than usual, but I'll let you guys know when I'll probably be streaming again, probably next week. So until then, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, have a wonderful weekend, and thank you.